Hello guys, this is Keyapp, platform for app analytics and app keyword promotion. Before watching this video, please subscribe to our channel to get all the news about App Store optimization, keyword promotion, and of course to get some updates from our service. Also, if you like this particular episode, please leave your likes and comments. We really appreciate this, and this makes us to create even more video content for you. Today we will talk about Google Play and particularly about mixing CPI and keyword installs within the same period of time. As you may know, at our service you can order CPI installs, and let's start discussing first of all what it is. So basically this campaign is a tool which is used to attract users to your application with the help of ads placed just on the internet. And basically at our platform different ad networks are used to add your application and just to attract the users. So if to talk about the users which your application gets while using this type of campaign, this is not motivated users with some gems or coins in other apps or some funds, for example. These are users which see your application in ads and basically click on it, go to Google Play and download if they are interested. So actually, this type of users from CPI campaigns can help your application to attract users which already create in-app activity and use the application. As remember that when you order keyword installs, this type doesn't provide any in-app activity, and basically these installs are aimed only on the positions increase with the aim to make the application more visible. So let's shortly discuss when you may use CPI campaigns. First of all, when it is a new application and you would like to attract some users to start in-app activity and basically to get into the index for the keywords. As you may know, when you add the text, metadata, title, short, and full description to Google Play, it needs some time to process this and actually put the application to the index for the keywords added to your text metadata. But when some time passed and you see that the application is not indexed for all the keywords you would like to be found by organic users, you may start using CPI campaigns with the aim of indexation. In such a way, the application will get more users, more in-app activity, and this will give you Google an understanding that the application is becoming more and more popular, and actually it should be indexed for more keywords. Also, you may use this type of installs when you want to get a better category ranking, when you want to increase the amount of installs reflected on the App Store listing. On our YouTube channel, you can find a video telling how to set CPA campaign at our platform. But anyway, let's shortly remember. So you just choose the application. Remember that this service is available only for Google Play. Here you choose some settings. First of all, it is CPA, so filter by CPA. If you set, for example, high CPI, you will have the countries with high cost per install. It is usually tier 1. Here you may filter by region and, of course, by the main language spoken in particular countries. The next is your settings like daily budget, target cost per installs, and days in campaign. And here already some headlines and description for ads which will be displayed. So basically you can generate from our base of headlines, or you can create your own if you need, for example, them in any other language than English. And here I kind of sum up telling the countries, duration, budgets, and all the details about your campaign. Then the way your order details will look like, where you may see the countries you chosen, impressions, clicks, installs actually cost, and already cost per install. So it is the total cost for the country. Remember that you pay only for installs and you do not pay for any impressions or clicks. And one more of the most oftenly asked questions at our support team and in chats with personal managers is it okay to use CPI campaigns and keyword campaigns simultaneously? So basically, it is completely okay, especially when you have new application. As I have already mentioned, one of the most important aims of CPI campaigns is actually to help you with indexation process. So when you launch the application, you may start with CPI installs just to help Google to understand that the application is getting more and more popular, and in such a way it should be indexed for the search request. So basically, this type of campaign can help new applications to gather more keywords in the index and basically proceed with keyword promotion already with the aim to increase the app ranks. So when we are talking about new applications which do not have a lot of installs, it is okay to start with CPI campaigns to get into the index more keywords and then already proceed with keyword promotion. One more way to work with CPI installs and keyword installs simultaneously with new apps, for example, is mixing at the beginning. As you may know, new application may not be indexed for a lot of keywords since the launch or first metadata iteration. In such a way, if you have at least several keywords in the top 250, by the way, you can check this with our platform, it adds smart campaign, to check for which keyword the application is indexed in the particular country. And of course, with my keywords, just putting the keywords here and using the suggestion button. So while the keyword is indexed, you may start the promotion. So your application will be downloaded for the particular search request. And simultaneously, of course, you may use CPI campaigns just with the aim to get more indexed keywords. So at the same time, you will have keyword installs which help the application to increase the rank for the particular search request, and you will have CPI campaign which actually will give an application more in-app activity, more active users, and thus more keywords in top 250. One more point here is that I have entered actually Google Play Developer Console, and we remember that for Google Play to increase the app ranks for the search request, it is important to see that the application has store listing visitors, have conversion rates, and actually has in-app activity. So when you use keyword installs and CPI campaigns simultaneously, this will also help your application to get higher ranks faster because you will get the installs for the keywords which already influence the position, and you will get active users which will create an app activity, and according to these Google will understand that the application is downloaded by users who use the app, as well as the application is downloaded for the keyword, and actually this combination will give an impact and you will get the results faster. At the same time, you may ask if it is needed to use CPI campaigns with the applications which already have a lot of indexed keywords and for which actually keyword promotion may be used to attract organic users and to make the application more visible to them. From our experience, I can tell that it is surely needed to pay attention to both types of promotion. As CPI campaigns, it is in-app activity, and both with new apps, as I have just mentioned, it will give Google an understanding that the application has a lot of users, and with some old applications which have already optimized metadata, a lot of indexed keywords, this will help as well to show Google that the application is popular and actually the positions should be increased faster. Because when we promote the application, in some cases, even for not so popular keywords, long tail keywords like this one, we face the situation when we add installs which is the right strategy for promotion, but there is no increase we expected to get. And in a lot of cases, actually, when we start to analyze the application, when we start to analyze conversion rates, amount of active users, we see that there are some issues with these plans, and it is needed to increase these things before starting keyword promotion. So, using CPI campaigns and keyword promotion simultaneously, even for the same app, for the app which is old, which has a lot of search requests, it is okay and it is useful and it will help you to achieve the results even better and faster. One more thing, that if you are worried that if you set some campaign, it add campaign section for the keyword installs and CPI campaign simultaneously, these installs will be interrupted somehow. Actually, there is nothing to worry about, like installs from keyword campaigns won't click the ads from your CPA campaign, and basically they are not connected somehow. So these are two different services which you can use simultaneously with the aim to get better results. So just to sum up about CPI installs and keyword installs simultaneously, do not hesitate to use these both services together for new applications. It will help you to get into the index for old applications or for the applications which are already indexed for the keywords. It will help to show Google that the application has in-app activity and it should gain some particular high ranks faster. Anyway, if you still have some questions about keyword promotion or CPI campaigns, do not hesitate to contact our support team or your personal manager. We will be happy to assist and share all these secrets we know by ourselves. Get top positions in the search with Keyapp.